Hi there folks, using my double camera lens gadgetry thing, I'm going to attempt for the first time using this bit of kit, answer a good question regarding our study this morning with this in the background. It's rather tricky using this, but I think it works rather well. So, surely you've driven me out this day from the face of the ground. I shall be hidden from your face. This is Cain speaking to God. I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond on the earth, as you've said. And he adds, remember Eve added something as well, and it will happen that anyone, remember there's only Abel, he's killed, and his mum and dad at this point, we believe, from the text. And that anyone who finds me will kill me. So from the scriptures, which we have here, this anyone begs a bit of an answer. Thus the question that was asked. And the Lord said to him, therefore, whoever, so anyone, whoever kills Cain, this could be Adam and Eve, or he could take his own life, but he seems to be worried about anyone who finds me will kill me as a result of me killing Abel. That would presumably be the only reason why he would fear for his life. Whoever kills Cain, vengeance, so this could happen, the Lord saying, therefore kills Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. So don't take vengeance, because vengeance is the Lord's. The Lord will repay. And the Lord set a mark on Cain, lest anyone finding him should kill him. So there seems to be an indication that this anyone and the whoever, and as was pointed out by the brilliant questioner, then Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dwelt in the land of Nod. It's worthy of some investigation. On the east of Eden. It's all really close to Eden. You've got Eden, you've got the Garden of Eden, and now we've got a place further to the east, on the east of Eden, further along. I get my east and my west mixed up quite often. East of Eden. And Cain knew his wife. Oh, hang on a minute. Where did Cain get his wife from? So there's this other person, and she conceived and bore Enoch. This is a different Enoch to the other one that comes on a different line. Bore Enoch, and he built a city and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. Okay, so what have we got here? Well, none of this happens instantly. Adam and Eve were born instantly into this world, ready to go, and we have no doubt, I'm sure, that Cain and Abel and this wife were born in the natural manner of things. So, where did Cain get his wife? Well, because it says here, regarding Adam, Adam lived 130 years and he begot a son in his own likeness after his image and named him Seth. Remember, this is the Seth that comes about as a result of a further union between Adam and Eve, and Eve bears another son to not replace, but you know what I mean, Abel. So it says here, after he begot Seth, the days of Adam were 800 years, and he begot sons and daughters. So the only indication we have here is that, as I made mention, I think in the message this morning, and I made mention a few times before, as it indicates all the way through the Bible, we are made of one blood. There's one hereditary line. We can trace our family tree all the way back to Adam and Eve. The devil's tried to ruin this time after time, but he hasn't had success yet. And then we have, hang on, darling, I'm just doing a video. Got a little interaction there. We have other sons and daughters born. So none of this. I'm just recording a video, darling. Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that bit there. So dinner's just about to be served. And other sons and daughters. So Cain, yes, married his sister. We squirm at that now, amongst other things, there was no choice back then, and things were different back then. There are reasons why we're not allowed to do that and why that's wrong now. But then it would appear that Cain went off, dwelt in the land of Nod, and whilst his parents, back where they were in Eden, had other sons and daughters, and one of those daughters, now how many do they have? They may have had many. I will greatly multiply your conceptions. Maybe there were many children born. Some estimates I've read of 70. You know, the world record in the Guinness Book of Records is a ridiculous number attributed to one lady. So it is possible. And it would seem logical to say that the woman that Cain found to be his wife was his sister, and who'd grown up, and obviously, and then he took her to be his wife. So she went the way of Cain as well, it would appear. So the line of Cain is not the godly line, sadly, the impression is, and the line of Seth seems to be more of a godly line. But it's not whose family you're in down here, it's whose family you're in up there. So there's a little bit of an answer to a really good question. Thank you very much indeed. And this kit worked well. Now it's time for my dinner.